What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video review with round 5 of GKRL Buddha, or yeah, whatever. And this is depressing. This is the most depressing shit I've seen all season. 4 drivers. We have 20 drivers and a reserve driver. How the fuck is this possible? Like, okay, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, because we boarded lap. Space sets a 126 of a boarded lap 2. I couldn't tell that shot on this. I don't think that was. I don't believe it was. I think I'm very stupid overall. So I know what time's your corner cut. 117 is definitely a corner cut, I'm pretty sure. I think the fastest you can go is one. Actually, it depends. 117 with fast corners and good slipstream. Rub in space, very close to each other. The Red Bull and the Racing Bulls. I could not. Oh, that is definitely track limits, Rub. Rub behind you. I feel like I'm going to shit my brains out. Why am I doing this race? I have GTM tomorrow. Christ. Things going fast. I think Reaper set another lap. I don't think Reaper improved though. Let's see if Space improves. Come to the final corner now. I feel like this would be more fun if and Rub hits the little elevated spot. Space does improve to a 121.096, starts another hot lap, where Rub is also going to start a hot lap. He improved to 134. Um, yeah, there's the GPS there. I haven't seen much of him. Reaper, he was part of the championship last season, but now don't know what's happening to him now. Reaper's guarantee a podium today. As there's only 4 drivers. Many people are guaranteed. But yeah. Tito's here! Hey, Tito! There's 10 minutes left of quali. Um, so there we go. We have Aston. I personally, Aston has my Aston is like the best special livery for Buddha for sure. My personal favorite. But um, and your oldest driver still, Tito. You're like one of the most. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm actually stupid. Hmm, I don't know. But for sure, Kito's a fan favorite. Rub sets a 121.9963, pushing Kito down. Before that, I was talking, Kito had a 122.113. DGBS sitting in 5th place with a 135.163. Not the best, but yeah. So, Space, provisional pool here today in Budo, or the Indian Grand Prix with a 119.877 or 879. Am I stupid? Okay, not sure. Oh my god. Watching Tito here. On the straight to the final corner. Let's see what he can set down now. Here's Rub. Corner cut. Rub, that is track limits Rub. Tito cannot improve, so please slow down Rub for that to um, um even if you don't, I will just use your previous lap anyways. Reaper's looking to improve at least. Oh my god. Reaper and Space collide. Space, I think, was on the board left. He was going slow through this little part here. Many drivers are not going to get set a lot of laps here now, as it's coming to the final couple minutes. Tito's really trying to improve his lap for pole position, maybe to win a race for Goblin. Look at Tito. That is track limits on its finest day. Slow the fuck down. Rub now to where Tito did corner side. Very nice by Rub. Keeps on track. Um, so it's also, by the way, apexers or curves, and green parts attached to those curves that extend track limits. Any other color does not extend track limits. All right. So, oh, what happened? I don't know what happened to Reb there. Reb starting his final lap. I think Keto started his final lap. Not completely sure. Space is on provisional pole in that racing bull. This would be his second pole position in a row in GKRL in his debut season. DGPS still in fifth place. GGPS, you have Reaper coming up behind you. Reaper has not improved at all. Oh my god. Reaper starting his final lap. GGPS also will be starting his final lap. Same with Space. Space is going pretty wide, or he's going to go in tandem pit entrance there. So now let's see who will come out on top. That is the final lap. Everyone's on their final lap. Then we can start lap Tito. That's your final lap there. Tito coming to the final corner now. What can he do? Can he improve? Possibly. Tito now on the final straight. Tito doesn't improve. Rub is now looking to improve because he is pretty close to pole position. But can he do it? That is corner finest day, but you hit the wall anyways. So please move out the way. Uh, as yeah, just in case for these drivers. Reaper is looking to improve at least up to third place. As space track limits, you will be aboard in that lap. Hey Rub, I won 3 championships on mobile. To be fair, so we're basically brothers. It's me, yeah, fair enough. It's hard at first for sure. Reaper now comes to the final corner, comes to the line. What can Reaper do? Doesn't improve. What about DGPS now? On the final corner, you can spawn your car now, bro. And that is your qualifying here today. Space, let's do some driver introductions here today. So we have Space in first place, your Racing Bull driver. This is his second pole position in a row. Last race, he could not convert that, but I think he got fourth place last race. Now Rub's wow. This is his first race in GKRL P2. That is great for him in that Red Bull. Let's see what he can do on his first race on round 5. And then Keto, your oldest driver here. Keto has been here since season 1 in P3, fighting for the championship, or fighting. Fuck. His team is fighting for the championship, and he's won the Constructors' Championship once with McLaren. I was on his team. Um, so me and him actually did both work very well. Reaper now. Reaper has had a rough start of the season, and it's just been kind of going into the first half of the season. It's just not been good for him. Uh, let's see what he can do in the second half. Second half will be after this race. And DGPS, this is his first race. in season 5. He's released season 4, but this is first race. Fair enough, he has a track record on Silverstone. But you didn't win that race, did you? I think you got dead last, so you want to explain that? Alright, so 24 laps at Buda. Once these 5 red lights go out, and speaking of that, lights out, away we go. Good reaction time by Robbie. Actually, really, everyone had kind of the same. But Kito's getting the slipstream. Kito's going to be on the outside. Rob's going to go for the dive bomb. Side by side going to the first corner. Kito getting very close. Rob takes the lead from Space. And Space is going to go for the dive bomb. But does not work out for him. So Kito stays third, Space stays second. Uh, and now on your launcher, DGPS in fifth there. Oh my god, drivers getting very crowded. Tito and Space side by side. Tito's looking for the pass. Oh my god, Space is going to get a run off of, oh my god, a switchback from Rub. And oh, that will be under investigation after the race, and I also will be under investigation. Can't call that a safety car since it's just the one car off the track there. Both those incidents will be put under investigation. Space is back into the lead. Reapers are up in second. Kito's still in third place. Kito going for the move immediately. No, DGPS is into the wall there. Space is leading the the race in lap 2 here. Kito track limits for Reaper. That's first track limit warning. Kito's gonna make the move on Reaper though. Kito's up to second place. Can he catch up? Kito track limit warning. Can Kito catch up to Space now? Here's Rub. Uh, at the hairpin there. He had a bit of an incident with Space and Kito. Oh, wow. Ripper goes for the move. Looks like both drivers went off. Kito will not get the track from the winning, neither will Reaper, as I think Reaper went too late and kind of pushed Kito off there. And now we're kind of in that part of the race already where we will just be bored unless we get some action from Kito and Reaper. Let's see what the gap is now between Space and Kito. It's only 6.666 seconds. What, we writing the devil's number down? Fuck. Reaper's drink is slipstream from Kito now. Looks like these two will be battling once again. Reaper can master slipstream. Kito's going to defend the inside line. He's just switched to the outside line. Reaper's going for the dive bomb. And Kito's going to try to go for the switchback. He's going to give it a better run. Kito might be able to stick it, but Reaper is still down to the inside. It might not. It's not going to be enough for Reaper. Kito is going to keep second place. This is at least we get some action from these two drivers, the two team rivals here. Reaper's gonna go a tad wide there, but keeps it on track. Rub is catching up to Kito and Reaper. Oh, Kito hits the wall a bit. This is going to give Reaper a run on the main straight now. Will he be able to do it? Rub is definitely catching up. 15 seconds. Both drivers go off the track. This is insane. They're battling like it's for the drivers' championship, but it's for the constructors' championship because both the drivers or both the teams that are fighting for the drivers' championship aren't here. So they're giving us a bit of a show here now. Um, Rub has caught up to the two. Maybe there's a chance he will be able to make the pass on both of them and try to catch up to space. Track limit warning for space, or not space, Rub, my bad. DGBS is off the track. DGBS, you're already going to get lapped soon. Is Reaper going to look for a move? Reaper is going to look for the move, but it's not going to, it's going to get denied, but, oh my god, I'm going to use but a lot this was. Rub is right there. That's Rub's second track limit warning now. Rub almost hits the wall slow out of the final corner there. 13 seconds between Space and Keto. Reaper is not helping Keto with this. Second track limit warning for Keto now. Reaper's gonna get the better exit. Rub on his actually eh, 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 eh. Yeah, no, fuck it, I call it. Third track limit warning for Rub. If he gets one more, it will be a 3-second time penalty. So early in the race, Rub already has 3 track limit warnings, and he could technically pit for it. DGPS. I'm not even. There's no point of calling track limits on DGPS because he's already about to be lapped. Um, DGPS. Yeah, space is right there. Oh, oh. Though what? It'd be good points for Audi anyways. Keito put in a bit of a gap between him and Reaper now. So I think what Keito's going to hope now is Reaper's gonna battle with Rubber Bit. Keito's into the wall. Keito is going to lose second and third place. If Reaper did hit him, it would have probably been a safety car. Now Rob going trying to look for the outside move on Reaper to go for the switchback. Reaper's second track limit warning, and Rob is going to get the pass for second place now. Space is 18 seconds in front of more probably. DGPS. Reaper's crashed. Reaper spun around. I'm not sure what happened. DGPS, you have Rub coming up behind you right now, so just kind of move out the way. Thank you, DGPS. DGPS, you have Kiko behind you too now. Let's see what the gap will be looking like now. It's a 22-second gap. Space is dominating this race. Is he looking for a race win here today? His first race win on his second race of GKRL. That would be incredible for the Racing Bulls and the Racing Bull driver. I'm a tad thirsty, so hydration. Now it's kind of to your point where this race will be a tad boring. Space time coming across the line, starting lap 8. Um, yeah. Rub and Keto must be pushing very hard as we see both these drivers right here. Yeah, they're both pushing hard. Keto looks like he is catching up to Rub though. And Keto's gonna hit the fucking the little incline on the track there. How much can Reaper convert on that? Doesn't look like much. Rub is 27 seconds behind Space now. But looks like Keto is, got screwed over while Rub had a bad final corner. Wow, every driver is spaced up. This is entertaining. How the fuck? Okay, Rub must have messed up somewhere because Keto's actually pretty close compared to what he should be right now. Space. Track limit warning for Space now. GGBS, you have Space right behind you. Second time GGBS has been lapped. Starting lap 9. Space is doing here. The fuck is my... I swear to God I have my... Alright. How will Rub do coming in this final corner? Pretty slow, but not bad. And Keto goes pretty fast at the final corner. Looks like Keto's catching up to Rub. It's only a 5-second gap between them. But Space is a good 31 seconds in front. Second track limit warning for Space though. Is a good 31-second gap ahead of Rub. Even if Space gets that penalty, it's only 3 seconds, and he's 31 seconds ahead of Space. Or Space is 31 seconds ahead of Rub. Oh wait, I thought that was Keith. I'm fucking smart. Where is Reaper? Reaper coming onto the long straight. While Space is starting at 10, and it looks like Reaper might get lapped soon here in today's race. There's 14 laps left. DGBS, you have Keto behind you. Keto looks like he's really catching up to Rub actually. More than I had actually expected here. On the straight to the final corner, how will Rub take this? Rub hits the wall. Keto is going to make the pass and convert. I don't know who just talked. And now Keto moves up to second place because of Rub's mistake. Will there be a battle between these two, the Red Bull and the Aston Martin? But remember, well, Space is under investigation, and I don't know if I'm putting Keto under investigation, but we will definitely be seeing after this race. Rub breaks later than Keto there, and now they're both pretty close to each other. Keto and Rub might be battling coming maybe in this lap to the final corners, or they will Raper stop talking and hit yourself. Um, Maybe yeah, looks like Rub and Keto will be battling onto the next lap or lap 12 here for second place. That's the best they will be able to get probably. Rub already looks for the outside on the final corner. Keto tried to go defensive, but well, he does go defensive. He took the inside line. Now Rub and Keto side by side. Rub up into second, but they're still side by side coming into turn one now. And Keto is gonna break earlier, so he gets that switchback now. They're still side by side. And Kito's gonna get the dive bomb or the inside line. And Rub is gonna get the faster exit. But Kito's still side by side with Rub. On this long straight. This is the battle for second place. Rub turns into Kito, but they're still side by side. It is some of the best battling you will see today. And Rub is going to keep the place. Oh, Kito almost gets to the back of Rub. Rub will not be called on that track unless there was contact between the two. What does Kito do? He's going to maybe go around the outside to get a faster line. Looks like, well, does not look like that will be working. Rub did go back up to second place as he battled with Hito. DGBS here, Reaper coming up. Well, they're both making contact. They're still battling for second place. More contact. Hito's gonna have that inside line. Rub looks like he hit the better exit. And he's going to slot it right in front of Hito. But Hito, oh my god! Hito hits, they both make contact. And Rub keeps it on the track. And they are both still good. Rub around the outside. Hito, at this pace, if they're going to keep making contact, there might be a safety car soon. And Hito and Rub's going to get the better exit. Rub's going to go for the risky move around the outside. He's going to get it. That is very brave from Rub there. Reaper gets lapped by Space. Soon enough, Hito and Rub will both get lapped. Coming onto the launch straight, Hito will get Rub's slipstream. As looks like Space will be starting the next lap, as there will be more 10 more laps to go here today. No moves coming on this lap. Yeah, maybe that might change. Kito might have the run possibly, but he's not gonna go for it. Both these drivers are still somewhat battling for second place. Kito's gonna have the better corner. Coming to the final corner now. What's gonna change here? Kito's gonna get a much better exit and entrance there. So this might put them both back into battling. And Kito's gonna have to back out. Oh my god, turn one now. On the hairpin, Kito wants the better exit. He's gonna get that better exit, maybe. But he for sure will be getting that slipstream. It's a 53-second gap between Space and Rub and Kito. Kito's going for the move. Side by side now. They're going here. Kito down to the inside. Rub on the outside. And Rub is going to keep the place. Kito, that will be your third track limit warning. So actually, both of these drivers are on the third track limit warning. Keto and Rub. And now Keto actually get a better exit out of the final corner. Will he be able to go to move turn one? No, he will not be able to. But can he get a better exit in turn one? Maybe, possibly. Does he go for the dive bomb on Rub? No, not necessarily, but he's going to be directly behind Rub. Rub is going to go maybe defensive. He's going to move across this track as Kito's not going to get that slipstream. Rub is going to break pretty early. Kito's going to break early too. Both these drivers are still battling for second place technically. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I could not see what happened. So whatever happened, whoever's fault it was, you just got ever so lucky. Looks like Peter's coming at the fastest driver. There's corners there. Side by side now. Peter's down on the inside. Cannot complete the pass. Oh my god, the lag. Oh yeah, we're lagging, boys. Keto and Rub down side by side. Looks like Keto did something in that final corner that made him faster. 60 seconds is the gap. Keto's on the outside while Rub is down on the inside. Oof, contact between both the drivers. Keto still on the outside of the hairpin. Rub is going very slow through that hairpin, but Keto's got the switch back down. Lap 17 out of lap 17 out of 24. Rub is looking for a pass on Keto already. Rub around the outside possibly. Is he gonna stick it? Yeah, ooh. Still side by side though. Did you guess you have both those drivers, Keto and Rub coming up soon? Just be ready to move. Oh, they made contact. It won't be track limits because there was contact involved there. GGPS, move out the way, GGPS. Both drivers have been very close to track limits. I'm not that strict. If it's like a sliver, I'm fine with that. But if it's major, then I'm able to see it. And oh, Reaper, I thought you flipped. Reaper, I thought you flipped, my guy. Oh, both drivers making contact. Oh, they're both going slow. Oh, they're both going very in. They come now. Space will be under pressure as that SC came out and now just ended. People are going to make the overtake now. Keto makes the overtake on Rub, and Space is going to go wide. Rub is going to make the switchback on both the drivers. Rub goes into the lead after all this race. Rub is up back into the lead after lap one. Keto is very close behind Rub, trailing behind. Rub, that might just be a track limit warning. I will have to check. Space is going to go through. Passes Rub. Now Keto's up into the lead. Space already trying to make a pass for the lead back. You see, who's going to be the fastest driver in the final corner? I think it might have been Space. Rub is pretty far behind already. A good like 2 seconds. Yeah, 2.5 seconds. And oof, turn one. Keto and Space. Still, they're battling for P1. This is the battle you want to see. Tito has out of line, gets a better exit. Tito is now back, is still in the lead. There are 4 more laps left of today's race. Space around the outside, possibly. Cannot stick it. Rub is now back up with the two drivers, battling for P1. Or maybe not. Still pretty far behind. Keto goes defensive. That was dangerous there. But still, step by step, both the drivers are. Keto does keep it on track. In the lead, he does keep space. Still looking for a pass on Keto. Getting frustrated, probably. He goes for the dive bomb. It gets spun. Space is off the track. That is very unlucky. And both cars, too. Bit of tension now in the air between all three of these drivers. Space going for a move on Keto already. And Keto's going to get the switchback. This is going to help Rub out as they both battle. Rub's going to get a bit of a gap. Keto's going to have to go a bit wide there so it will not be called a track limit. And Space and Rub, the contact. And Keto tries to go for a move, but, and oh my god, Keto's dead. It's not an SE because it's not two cars spun. So now it's a battle between both of the bulls, a racing bull and a Red Bull, the senior team and the junior team. Senior Red Bull and junior Red Bull. Two laps left of the Indian Grand Prix. It's been action-packed. Space, third track limit warning. Every driver is on their third warning currently. Space looking for the pass. Now, side by side, they are. Rubber's going to get the better exit. And this is going to help Keto as he can maybe try to catch up as he's only 6 seconds behind. Space is going to be on the inside line of Rub here. And they're going to make a bit of contact. And Space is going to take the lead back. Rub is up into first place. GGPS is into the wall there. Looks like Space is going to put a bit of a gap between him and then. Oh, Space is going to go wide, but he keeps it on track. So that did not look the best from Space. Space coming to the final corner. He'll be faster. Oh my god, Space getting very close to the wall, but it looks like Reb had a better exit. Reb is going to have that slipstream. Next lap will be the final lap of the Indian Grand Prix. Both drivers are getting ever so close here. Keto does go wider there, hairpin. But Keto is catching up. 3 seconds is the gap. Can he maybe catch up another 3 seconds? If Rub and Space battle here. Rub might be getting desperate, possibly. Speaking of that, Rub is going to maybe have a better run than Space. Doesn't look like he can make it happen though. Oh, he might be able to happen here. GGBS, get off track. GGBS, they're coming, GGBS. Holy fuck. That scared the shit out of me. K2 is definitely catching up. Space slow out of the corner there. And Rubber's gonna go for the dive bomb on Space. Rubber's gonna go tad wide and switch back for Space. And now Keito's up with the drivers with the top three now. Starting the final lap, Space is in the lead. What can Space do? What can Rub do? Rub going very wide. That's his fourth track limit warning, so that's a 3 second time penalty for Rub. So, and that's a track limit warning for Rub once again. He has a 3 second time penalty. So right now, he's technically in third place. And Rub is going to kind of turn into Space there. They make contact. won't be in track number one, but Sito doesn't need to make a stupid move as he just needs to be 2 seconds within Rub. But he's gonna make the pass, but he's looking for the lead. Actually, through getting second place, he said he's looking for first place, but Rub is gonna make the move. But Rub is technically in third place right now, and Rub is gonna turn into Kito. They are making contact. Space comes slow to that corner. And Kito, oh my god. And there, I don't even know what happened. I lagged. And Space is spinning all around. Space, someone clip that. Clip it. Clip, 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 clip that. I need that to be clipped. I need it to be clipped. I don't care. I need that. I need it to be clipped. If it's not clipped, we're screwed. So clip it right now. And that's the owner speaking. DGBS gets fifth place and Rebirth comes in fourth. But I need that to be clipped. Okay, guys?